Hello, Leo. Here's your reading. We start with the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. You've been through a lot of challenges, Leo. And each challenge you have survived, whether it's the challenges at work, family, relationships, whatever. Whether it's a relationship with work, family, or even with yourself, you have survived. Many obstacles have been put in your way, and you have managed to survive each one. This is the wounded warrior, but he's still standing, still vigilant, and still ready to take on the next challenge, right? You're still ready to engage with whatever comes your way, right? And you have made a decision based on all the challenges presented on you. You know, this is the two. The two is making a decision. And there's a decision because I feel, my God, I'm feeling the nine. The nine, that nine right there is very, going to sleep, waking up, is anxiety, is thinking about the past, think about the future, and it's overwhelming. But it is, like I said, you've been through a lot, and all those encounters, all those experiences have left a mark on your mind. It's overwhelming, but you need to make a decision. You need to, because it is not healthy, Leo, for you to stay focusing on the past. What has been done is done. There's nothing to change it. It coulda, woulda, shoulda. You made those choices based on the information you had at the time. So never feel bad. You made those choices based on the information you had, and that information gave you a feeling, and whether you were scared or not, it's what you did. Don't beat yourself. If you were new encountering those situations in the past, you did your best you could, right? And it is what it is. You're still standing. You passed through them. You're still standing. Now, based on all that experience, you can make a better choice, a choice that will free you from this Nine of Swords energy, that will free your mind, right? Now, the next one is the King. I'm gonna put the King first, because the King of Swords is somebody intelligent, somebody who knows the steps. There's no room for anything else. We're gonna follow the steps. And the King here is using the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords will bring you victory. The Ace of Swords will bring you peace. The Ace of Swords will bring you authority. You will be very you need to have the skills to manage the Ace of Swords. It's a sword. If I give you a sword right now, do you have the experience to use it like it should? And you'll be like, I have never used a sword anymore. So you will be a newbie. You'll be somebody new using a sword. Now, we have a king here. This is the King of Swords, meaning he has mastered the skill of the sword. He has mastered the mind. And here we have him using it to look at the work that has been put in, to check each step to see if it's logical, right? Because we're gonna clean the illusions. Look, this is the moon. The moon is illusions. It's the sun and the moon creating an event that's creating an illusion. It is the daytime becoming the nighttime. And the dog is going wild, just like the wolf, because this event is creating chaos, even in the dog and in the wolf. It's creating them to act differently. Yet we have the crustacean. This is like the cancer, like the little lobster is the old signal of the cancer. This During this time of confusion, this little crustacean will get out of his waters to take a journey. Look, this is a long path. This is a path. So you see the grass? The grass is green, but some people have been traveling in this path so long that the grass doesn't grow there. There's a guiding. There's a guidance. There's a path for this crustacean that many people have taken it before it. And in this special time of confusion, there is a need for clarity to get rid of the illusions and to see what is real. What have you been working on and what you have not? Let's clean the illusions. You have a sharp mind. You know how you have the opportunity to put into practice your skills as the King of Swords. What have you learned? You have been through so many events, so many experiences, that each one left a mark on you, that each one has made you a better problem. You can solve those problems. If that same situation comes your way, you know what you did right, you know what you did wrong. You have the experience. Therefore, you can now think and make better choices. And you can make better choices. You don't have to be confused anymore. You don't have to be in the illusions of the mind. You don't, because you have the experience. You are level up to a King of Swords. You can cut through the illusions and follow the right path. Follow the right path. The path is there, because this little crustacean could go over here, but no, there is a path through this major event of confusion and chaos in your life. You need to have the sharp mind to see what's real, what's possible, and where you are in your journey. What work have you been putting in your journey? Where are you right now in your journey? What are you working for? What are the steps that you have done? What are the steps that you have missed? It's time for honesty. It's time for you to grab direction of your life. You are skilled. You can make the right choice. You can put the right energy to go for it, because you've been through it. You do not have to stay in the 9. You now have sharpened your mind. Let go of the illusions. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest and see, what have we done? What have we missed? What have we done right? Where are we in our journey in this moment? There is again, we have another card. We have the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. This is the 3 of Swords has already happened. Now we're gonna think about what has happened. And the thing is, somebody took advantage, or you took advantage. Somebody won, and it was all about them. It was all about their emotional needs, their satisfaction, and they did not care about others. That's what we're meditating on. We're meditating on somebody who took advantage, who was all about themselves, who was, I'm gonna emotionally fulfill me, right? We have that person. Somebody's meditating about the 3 of Swords, which is heartache. And the heartache came from somebody being selfish, didn't care about other people. and they won, and it was all about them. Because yeah, the Nine of Cups with the Five, selfish, and somebody really thinking about it. Again, you've been through a lot. No wonder you are like you're being very honest of what have you been working on, where you miss, where you were, where, what was I trying to grow, where did I go right, where did I go wrong. You're cutting the illusions, you're cutting, did I miss red flags, did I, what is it that I miss. You're being so honest with yourself because you've been through so much. You finally have sharpened the sword to be a king. You don't want to be in this nine anymore. You want to take clear action, and you're honest about the events that had happened. If you were selfish and you took advantage, you are aware of that. If somebody was selfish and they took advantage of you, you're fully sincere to yourself. Now the choice has been made. We have the Emperor, the Justice, and the Star. This is making a clear final decision that you are here not only to heal yourself, but to be guided to a place that will bring you your justice that you deserve. Somebody here wants to heal. Somebody here wants to be in command. Somebody wants, like I said, look, I love justice. I love the King of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords. And it's in the Emperor. It's just, you probably are fully in your masculinity right now, meaning you're like, I know what happened to me and what each of those experience, aka tests, have done to my soul. I could see now where I was good, where I was bad, and I can now see the illusions my mind created and where I got stuck. I'm gonna clean that up. There is no longer, I will be like, if I was selfish, I will acknowledge it. If I took advantage, I will acknowledge it. If somebody took advantage of me, if somebody was all about themselves, I know now, the mind is sharp, and we are gonna take the decision that is based on justice for yourself. I do have guidance for me. I do want to heal. I do want to go where I want to. The stars guide you what you need to be, and I want to manifest. And here we have, Leo, the 10 of Wands, the Fool, the Sun, and the Death. What I see as the Fool is going to start a new journey. And this is a journey that will bring you happiness. And it's a new journey that brings, that you feel so good. Like the Sun is energy. The Sun is happiness. The Fool is done with the 10 of Wands. You're done being burdened. Your burdens are left behind. If you ever gonna take a challenge again, this time you're gonna tell people, hey, I will do this, but you will do this too. Or this could mean is like the Fool. You are done with the 10 of Wands. I'm home and I'm gonna start something new. Because the tens are the ending of the suit. You have ended a task. And when you end something, something new begins. And this new beginning is a beginning that will bring you happiness. It's a beginning that makes you feel alive, energetic. Because it's just, you have a new mindset. Too. It's the new mindset. You see this king? This king used to rule this land. His way of thinking set up the rules of the land. He is dead. A new king now will come. And he will rule differently than this king. Same things will be similar, but it's a different person. So this person will rule differently. Death has brought it in to that ruling, to that way of thinking, to now let somebody else do it, something new. Again, this is a new beginning based of happiness, based of being energetic, being very clear, in a new mindset. You're done working on whatever you did in the past, whether it was work, relationship, family, whatever it is that at one point you took responsibility for, you're done with that. That's over. The next card, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Seven of Wands. I love Temperance. Temperance is somebody, do you see this energy? There's the mountains and a little pathway. Somebody had to walk through mountains to get to this angel. A lot of people have walked this pathway to get to this angel. And this angel has two cups and he's mixing them. That's the divine. That's God who has put many challenges in your way to change the mind, to change your mindset. Whatever mindset you had as a child, as a teenager, has been changed through each challenge. And the mind has changed, so has your emotional. Now this angel here is mixing the liquids. That takes time. How long does it take to mix this? I don't know. We don't know how long it's gonna take for the chemical change here, but it's an emotional change brought by God and the experiences. Somebody has leveled up here to a King of Pentacles, meaning he's more established with the material. Here the family is doing good, meaning there is legacy, there's wealth for the family. And the king is very happy to have achieved this new level of security. This new level of security, of course, brings a major transformation in your emotional well-being. Whether it's you or somebody else, being financially secure brings new emotions. And of course, very much ready to defend this new security, this new way of feeling. Because we have somebody here who has his own one and other ones attacking it, meaning nobody's gonna disturb your new peace, nobody's gonna destroy what you have leveled up to. No, you have worked very hard to get to this new emotional state, to this new financially state that makes you feel different, right? The next cards, we do have a Queen of Cups, a Hierophant, the Seven, and the End of the World. The world basically means it's end of a cycle. The cycle that is ending is the cycle of running away, because this queen is emotionally investing in a counseling tradition. That's what the Hierophant is. It is somebody seeking counseling in a traditional institution. And what we're speaking about is not running away, not letting the mind run away, not thinking, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to leave. No, this type of behavior from the queen is done. It's over, right? There's no such a thing. We are not running away. We're not allowing people to do this to us, because this queen is emotionally investing in guidance, in tradition. And it says in here, in this tradition, there's no such a thing as putting a little effort and running away. That's not what we want, Queen of Cups. We do not want this. We are here to put in the work, to listen, to follow rules. There's no running away. That is the end of that cycle. The world is closed. No running away. The next cards, you have a queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who, she has resources and she managed those resources. She does what she can with them. And this queen right now, and her resources, she just doesn't give them away like nothing. She doesn't. This is somebody who now is very careful about what she does with her resources. She's very aware of what she has is valuable, and she's not giving it. To the point of not giving, it creates a Ten of Swords. This is an ending with a King of Cups. The King of Cups is very sad, because the Queen of Pentacles has decided that she's no longer sharing, whether it's sharing her resources or sharing herself, because she's going to be very careful at how she manages her resources from now on. She's not just giving, and that creates a ten of swords between her and a king cups. Now, I did not take more cards for this, but if you have somebody in your life that is trying to come back to you, I would say you're going through the major changes in your life, major mindset transformation. You're trying to bring yourself to a happier place, a better place. You are now into your emotionally, you have you're changing your emotions. You want security not only for yourself but families, and you're willing to protect that. Whoever may come to you, there's boundaries, and you will protect. You are very protective of what you have achieved emotionally, financially. And if you're not the type, you are now more emotionally in tune with something that has tradition. You are following the queen, understands other people, understands herself. And this queen right now is not dealing with people that run away, that this type of people, the trickster type of people, she's done with them, because she's now fully educating herself in tradition. And we have another queen that is gonna guard her resources, whether it's your mental health, your finances. You're very careful now. But then when I see a king who is suffering because you are not gonna give to them, so mentally there will be suffering. So yeah, this is your reading, Leo. I like it. You've been through a lot. You are finally making a decision based on your history. You're trying to free your mind from illusions. You have sharpened your mind. You are now fully empowered as the king of swords. You understand what work you have done, what you have done right, what you have done wrong, what to expect. And you understand whether you were selfish and took advantage, you're fully aware, or you're fully aware that people took advantage and were selfish. And the real justice for you is to make a decision and be very strong about it, because it's about healing yourself. It's about manifesting. It's about the right direction for you. And the right direction for you is a new beginning that will bring you happiness, with a new mindset. And all the hard work, all the labor you did in the past, I don't think you're picking that up. You're not gonna struggle. You're not gonna take all this burden on you. That's done, right? And you will defend your new, your material. You will defend your new emotional well-being. People that try to destroy that peace, you will fight them off, because you're done with that cycle. You're so done with that type of behavior, because you now have new knowledge. You're counseling yourself. You're looking for people to counsel you, so you are emotionally more prepared and will reject this type of behavior. That's just something you will not engage with. And you will conserve your stuff, and people don't like it, too bad. They need to come to you in a different way. And I think if somebody wants to engage with you, you're more than willing to talk to them. But if you see any kind, like people try to be ghosting or take advantage of you, you're gonna cut it off, because now you know what to watch out for. All right, Leo, I hope you love this reading. It is a new mindset. It is great. All right, have a good day. Bye.